Lacey Chabert's G-string photos that people say leave little to the imagination have started a storm online, but if you stay with me and watch this video till the end, you will see that the real story is not about how much fabric she is wearing, but about how we treat women's bodies in the age of cameras and clicks. On the surface, these pictures show a well-known actress posing in a very small swimsuit style that many people wear on beaches and at pools. She looks confident, fit, and comfortable, standing under the sun or near the water, doing something that is completely normal in many places around the world. Yet as soon as these images appear, people rush to judge, to label, and to shout that it is too far, even though the same people often ignore similar looks when worn by others. As we look closer at the reaction, you will notice a pattern. Some comments say that she is ruining her sweet image from past roles just by wearing a daring swimsuit. Others claim the pictures are not suitable for anyone, even though every year fashion becomes lighter and more open, and many brands show similar outfits. People forget that Lacey is an adult woman who has the right to choose how she dresses, both on and off camera. They treat her as if she still belongs to the innocent characters she played in the past, frozen in time, and not as a grown person who can decide what makes her feel good in her own skin. On the other side, many fans stand up for her, saying they see nothing wrong with a woman showing body confidence, and that a swimsuit does not erase her talent, her kindness, or her hard work. The clash between these two groups is where the real story lives. Keep watching till the end, because the deeper we go, the more this becomes a lesson for all of us. These photos show how quickly people can forget that there is a human heart behind the images they share and judge. For Lacey, these are probably just moments from a photo shoot or a trip, maybe taken to feel strong, beautiful, or simply to enjoy a sunny day. But once they hit the internet, they turn into a battlefield of opinions. Some people project their own fears, beliefs, and insecurities onto her body, using her as a symbol instead of seeing her as a person. Others see in her confidence a kind of freedom they wish they had themselves. The swimsuit becomes less important than the feelings it brings out in the viewer. At the same time, it is important to remember that Lacey's life and career are much bigger than one set of photos. She has spent many years working on sets, learning lines, bringing characters to life, and building a strong connection with her audience. These G-string pictures do not change that history. They are just one tiny slice of a full life. When we let a few images define a whole person, we make them smaller than they really are. By choosing to dress in a bold way, she is not asking for anyone's approval, she is simply expressing herself in that moment. The real question is why the internet still struggles to accept that a woman can be both elegant and daring, both kind and confident in her body, without being reduced to just one label. By the time you reach the end of this video, I hope you will see that what leaves little to the imagination is not always the clothes, but the way people rush to judge without thinking deeply. Instead of asking if her swimsuit is right or wrong, maybe we should ask if it is right or wrong to shame someone for feeling good in their own skin. Maybe we should look at our own reactions and ask where they come from. Are we really worried about values, or are we uncomfortable with women choosing for themselves? Lacey's photos remind us that a body is just a body, and that real worth comes from character, work, and how a person treats others. If this video opened your eyes to the bigger story behind these pictures, make sure you watch till the very end, then like this video, share it with someone who loves honest talk about fame and image, and subscribe so you do not miss our next deep look at the truth behind the headlines and the photos.